Today, I will be reviewing Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2. Alright, now I gotta say, I actually do like this movie. I do think this is a great sequel to the original. Now, I gotta be honest, sure, the first, 40 minutes of this movie are basically a bunch of flashbacks from the original. Yup, you heard that. There is a bunch of flashbacks for, the first half of this movie from the original Silent Night, Deadly Night movie. And I think that is actually a little bit boring. But when we get into the second half, that's when the movie gets, well, a lot more better. And, of course, we were going to have a character talking about these flashbacks, and that character is Ricky. And if you know Ricky from the original Silent Night, Deadly Night, well, you know he was that baby in the beginning of Silent Night, Deadly Night, and that he was that young kid around the end of the original Silent Night, Deadly Night. So, yeah, Ricky's brother, which we know Billy, got killed in the original, and apparently Ricky is, I don't know, just being evil as well. Yeah, who the heck knows, basically. But Ricky is one of my favorite villains in this movie, and his dialogue can get a little too funny sometimes, and guess what? There is one part of the movie where he says one of the most, amazing words ever, and it becomes a meme. I'll show you later on in the video, but overall, I do think this movie is pretty cool. Sure, there can be some cheesy things happening, but I do think it's just so ridiculous that I just love it. So, let me review this movie. The movie begins with shoes, and of course we gotta get a title card. We get to meet Ricky Chapman, who was previously seen in, well, of course, the original Silent Night, Deadly Night. Ricky is now in, well, a mental institution, and apparently, I don't know, he's just there for all the crimes he has done. Ricky is played by the actor Eric Freeman, and let me just tell you, Ricky is, well, a pretty funny villain, I gotta be honest, because, like I said in the intro of this video, he has some funny dialogue, and it's just, he's just such a funny villain. It's just, Ricky is one of my favorite villains in, the Silent Night, Deadly Night franchise. Apparently, Ricky is, I don't know, a part of a podcast in this mental hospital with this guy, Dr. Henry Bloom. Wow, that sounds actually pretty interesting, not gonna lie. Of course, like I said, we get a flashback from the original where, I don't know, Ricky is just talking about what happened in his past life, that Billy became a killer, and that Santa Claus got his parents. We basically know that. And this flashback is just so unnecessary. Because, what's the point of just showing a bunch of flashbacks if we already seen the original Silent Night, Deadly Night movie?
Am I wasting your valuable time?
To be honest, you actually are wasting my time, because it's just pointless explaining all of these flashbacks, even since I just reviewed the original Silent Night, Deadly Night. So, with all due respect, Ricky, you are wasting my time, but I still love this movie one way or another. So yeah, we still get a bunch of recaps in this movie, which is just boring. But what's not boring is just hearing Ricky talk and just with some, funny dialogue. Because let me just tell you, Ricky is just one of the funniest villains I ever seen in my whole life. And apparently Ricky is saying that he blames Mother Superior for, I don't know, punishing Billy or something. That's why Billy died and Ricky's upset or something. So yeah, I guess that's why Ricky is in this mental hospital. Well, we'll probably get more into that later, why he's into, this mental hospital place. Thankfully, the original Silent Night, Deadly Night flashbacks are over with, so now we can get on with, more of Ricky's life. Since Ricky, left the orphanage as a kid, he now was, I don't know, adopted by this family called the Rosenbergs, which was definitely, I don't know, not a Christmas family or something. Yeah, I don't really know, but of course we're gonna get a flashback about the Rosenbergs, so yeah. So yeah, the Rosenbergs were nice to Ricky, basically adopting him, but Mrs. Rosenberg died. Oh wait, I meant to say Mr. Rosenberg, because Mrs. Rosenberg is still alive. But apparently Ricky was adopted, and 5 years later, Mr. Rosenberg died, and that really made Ricky upset. Well, I feel bad for him and Mrs. Rosenberg. We now get another flashback where Ricky is walking around in a field. Apparently, Ricky finds, I don't know, these two people in the field, Eddie and Paula, and, yeah, I don't know what Ricky's gonna think. I mean, he might be, mad or something, or maybe something naughty's happening. Who knows? Apparently, Ricky is, mad or something because the character Eddie is being mean to the girl Paula. So I guess Ricky decides to, I don't know, run over Eddie with a truck. So yeah, basically Ricky decides to crush Eddie with a truck, and, that pretty much kills Eddie. because Eddie was being pretty naughty, so apparently that's why Ricky killed him with the truck. So yeah, Paula basically, I don't know, thanks Ricky for basically killing Eddie since he's been pretty much, well, bad to Paula. So I guess that's a good thing. And it's pretty surprising that Ricky did not kill Paula, but hey, I guess Ricky does have a good side to him. Who knows? Even if Ricky is still evil. Dr. Bloom decides to, I don't know, take some notes, and apparently he's writing red car. Ricky, why are you literally in front of Dr. Bloom's face? You can definitely see him being so scared. Oh my god, what is going on here? Ricky says that he did get a job taking out the trash, and then unfortunately, I don't know, Ricky just found this random guy, Rocco, who apparently is being mean to this other guy. So we all know Rocco dies by Ricky. So yeah, basically Ricky kills Rocco by grabbing an umbrella and literally stabbing him with it, which is absolutely insane. I gotta say this, but this is actually one of my favorite kills. Why do I say this is one of my favorite kills? Well, I say this is one of my favorite kills because, well, he doesn't only stab Rocco, he literally opens up the umbrella while he stabs him. That's why I love this kill. Dr. Bloom is, well, now scared of Ricky because, well, he is literally in front of a murderer right now. Dr. Bloom decides to, I don't know, give Ricky this picture. And this picture is, well, the actor Elizabeth Caden, who was previously seen in, well, Friday the 13th Part 7, The New Blood. Ricky says that a while ago, when he was driving his motorcycle, he, I don't know, accidentally crashed into this car, which made him mad. And apparently Ricky crashed into this car of this character named Jennifer. And apparently Jennifer is now the girlfriend of Ricky, of course. Ricky and Jennifer had a beautiful life together, I don't know, just riding Ricky's bike or something. Ricky and Jennifer are now at the movies where, well, there is an annoying character in the movie theater. And our characters are watching, well, the movie Silent Night, Deadly Night? What? So our characters are watching the original Silent Night, Deadly Night? That makes no sense, because the movie was literally having a bunch of flashbacks for, like, the first 40 minutes of the original Silent Night, Deadly Night movie, and Ricky was, like, a child in the original Silent Night, Deadly Night movie. So why are they showing the original Silent Night, Deadly Night movie in the movie theaters in this movie? Huh? That just makes no sense, but whatever, I guess. Ricky yells punish, and apparently, Jennifer gets to see her ex-boyfriend Chip. Ricky decides to kill off this annoying guy in, I don't know, a cartoonish way. Later on, Jennifer and Ricky are walking, and then, well, they meet Chip, so Chip basically grabs Jennifer's arm, and then apparently Ricky gets all mad and argues, apparently, with Chip. Yeah, so basically all of this makes Ricky mad, so he sticks this, I don't know, like, circuit or whatever thing. I'm not an expert at technology stuff, but he's, I don't know, basically electrocutes Chip, and, well, his eye basically explodes. Oh my god, this is absolutely crazy. Ricky also decides to, I don't know, strangle Jennifer to death because she was annoying him, or I don't even know what was going on. But that's pretty much the death of Jennifer, so R.I.P. Jennifer. Oh my god, Ricky is just an absolute psychopath. A cop then confronts Ricky and decides to, I don't know, put an end to all this madness going on here. Since the cop is too close to Ricky, well, he gets shot, basically. Ricky decides to also shoot this random guy here. And now it's finally time. We get to have one of the best memes in, well, like, the world right now.
Carpet Day! Huh? No!
Oh my god, I absolutely love this movie. Oh my god, this is actually one of my favorite memes of all time. It's just so funny. Oh my god, Ricky is just so funny. Oh my god, this is actually one of my favorite movies, like one of my favorite horror movies, because it's just like so cheesy and goofy at the same time. It's hilarious. Ricky also decides to, I don't know, shoot a car while it actually, like, flips over and explodes. Oh my god. This is absolutely insane. Oh my god. Also, can we talk about the fact that this car is flipping over so close to the stunt performer? Oh my god, this is absolutely unsafe. Oh my god. Ricky then walks up to the cops and, I don't know, just gives a really goofy laugh, which, well, that's Ricky for you. And apparently, since, I don't know, Ricky has been doing, I don't know, just a lot of construction, which, I don't know, just a lot of killing and stuff like that all over the road. Apparently, that's how he ended up in this, like, mental, like, facility, hospital, whatever you want to call it. Since, after all of those flashbacks are over, of course Ricky is now going to get out of this mental facility, whatever hospital. So with doing that, well, Ricky decides to kill Dr. Bloom, which is absolutely crazy. Ricky is now at a telephone booth where he decides to call, well, Mother Superior. You remember her from the original Silent Night, Deadly Night. Ricky also, well, stole this poor dude's, well, Santa costume, and apparently this guy randomly died by Ricky. Man, Ricky is getting lots of kills in this movie. It's crazy. We now get to see Mother Superior again, which, well, she was in the original Silent Night, Deadly Night, if you are a true Silent Night, Deadly Night fan. Apparently, Mother Superior had a stroke or something and did this to her face. Mother Superior, what the heck happened to your face? I mean, I'm guessing lots of people have wondered that question. What has happened to Mother Superior's face? Ricky decides to come into Mother Superior's house and literally bust open her door. Also, I just gotta say this, but Mother Superior's address is just cursed. 666? That's her address? Mother Superior is now, well, hiding away from Ricky because she doesn't want to get caught by him. But Ricky is walking up the stairs so he can get her. Alright, Ricky, let's see what type of Jack Torrance reference you can do.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, that's what you have to say, Ricky? Well, you're still funny, one way or another. Wait, I said Wrigley. I mean, Ricky finally catches up with Mother Superior, and then, well, she says to Ricky that you have been very, very naughty. I mean, that is true. After all of that, Ricky decides to, well, raise up the axe and say, naughty this. The police then arrive at Mother Superior's house. This random nun decides to, well, I don't know, check on Mother Superior, but it's revealed that Mother Superior isn't looking too well. Well, of course she isn't, but, like, she isn't moving. Well, it's revealed that she's decapitated and she's dead. And then Ricky pops out of nowhere, and then these cops decide to shoot Ricky multiple times. Oh my god, this is crazy. I wonder how many times I said crazy. Oh, come on, an ad. So, yeah, all the characters think that everything is safe now, but this is how the movie ends. So, yup, that's basically the end of the movie. Mother Superior is dead and decapitated, and Ricky is alive the whole time. Oh my god, this movie was so crazy. But I do gotta say, I absolutely love this movie, because there's just lots of cheesy dialogue going on, just lots of cheesy and, like, insane scenes that is going on. And of course, my favorite one-liner of all in this movie, Garbage Day, because, like, obviously it's just so amazing. So yeah, oh my god, I absolutely love this movie because just lots of crazy things happen, and I do like that ending because it was just so intense. Oh my god, this movie was something, I must say, and I will absolutely love this movie. The rest of the franchise definitely does get weirder, and I kind of do like this whole franchise because it's just so insane. No matter how weird the movies get, I'll always love this franchise because it just means something to me. So yeah, I will definitely review Silent Night, Deadly Night Free next week. I cannot wait to review that movie, even if not that many people like it because it's, well, I don't know, that weird or so, or crazy. Who knows, but I definitely do like this franchise because it's crazy. So yeah, that's the end of me reviewing this movie, and I'll see you guys in the next movie review. Ho, ho, ho. Oh. Hi, Santa. Garbage Day. Wait. What? Okay. Well, I'll see you guys in the next movie review. Bye.